Hello buddies. Very often you will see some very unusual looking plants in the botanical gardens.
You are right, Professor. This place looks almost like an exotic forest, but luckily we do not need to fear any dangerous predators.
Iggy, you are correct, but only partially. Do you know that there are almost 700 species of carnivorous plants known to science? Not so dangerous to us, but I can't say the same thing about the fly that just landed on that hungry plant. Some common carnivorous plants are Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, butterwort, and cobra lily.
Wow, good to be careful. Back to the lesson. Today we will learn about rounding decimals.
Whole numbers are rounded off to the value closest to it. In decimals, we round off the value to the closest whole number or the closest tenth, hundredth, thousandth, and so on. When rounding to the nearest whole number, if the decimal number is exactly halfway or after, we round off to the next whole number or round up. A number line is a great way to see the closest rounding value.
For example, 8.5 is exactly in the middle of 8 and 9. We can round up 8.5 to the whole number 9. If the decimal is before the halfway mark, we round to the whole number on the left or round down. 1.45 can be rounded down to 1.
Rounding to one decimal place is the same as rounding to the nearest tenth. Let's round 1.63 to the nearest tenth. 1.63 is in between 1.6 and 1.7. It is closer to 1.6. 1.63 can be rounded off to 1.6 when rounded off to one decimal place or the nearest tenth.
Rounding to two decimal places is the same as rounding to the nearest hundredth. Round 5.618 to two decimal places. 5.618 is in between 5.61 and 5.62. It is closer to 5.62. Hence, 5.618 can be rounded off to 5.62.
Here is a little tip to help you remember when rounding with decimals. Underline the digit to be rounded. Look at the digit to the right. If the digit is 4 or less, keep the underlined digit the same. If the digit is 5 or higher, add 1 to the underlined digit. After rounding, all place values to the right of the underlined digit are 0. Let's follow the steps to round of 1.456 to the nearest tenth. The digit 4 is in the tenths place that needs to be rounded. Since the number on the right is 5, we add 1 to the underlined digit and make it 5. After rounding, the place value to the right is 0. Hence, 1.456 rounded to the nearest tenth is 1.5. While most carnivorous plants prey on insects, some big varieties are also known to catch frogs, rats, and small birds who get attracted to them.
It's a good thing there are no robot-eating plants around. Or what if it just hasn't been discovered yet?
We will soon find that out, Iggy. See you all in the next lesson.